Hey guys, welcome to MLS Now. My name is Rachel Bonnetta, and if you haven't heard about Montreal advancing into the semifinals of the CONCACAF Champions League, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you've been living under a rock. The Impact are set to take on Alajuelense on Wednesday night in the first leg of a home and away series with a trip to the CONCACAF Champions League final on the line. But first, how on earth did they get there? Well, let's flash back 2 weeks to Montreal's quarterfinal matchup against Pachuca. With only a few minutes left in the game, the Impact were down 3-2 on aggregate at home when a young 21-year-old got subbed onto the field. His name was Cameron Porter, and what he did next will forever live in Impact history. Long story short, his goal in the 94th minute is the reason the Impact are in the semis. So we decided to get Mr. Porter on the line, and he is here with us today. So Cam, are you still on cloud 9 from the quarterfinals or what?
I think I'm definitely coming down from cloud 9 a little bit, especially with the impeding match tomorrow, but still on a high here a bit.
Walk us through the goal and what was going through your mind.
Yeah, when the play started, Callum gets the ball in our box and beats his defender. I saw him take a big touch forward, which means he's definitely looking long. When that happens, it's my job to peel off my defender and make room for that ball. And when you deliver a perfect 65-yard ball, I have to do my best to push it past the defender and hopefully keep calm and finish.
Well, since you're a rookie, do you think the older guys are going to take it any easier on you now that you kind of saved their butts a little bit?
I really doubt it. I got a few thank yous, but Nigel has a strong personality, and I don't think he's going to relent any.
So what was the atmosphere like in Montreal as a whole? Is everyone buzzing?
When you're hearing fireworks go off in an indoor stadium, you know there's a bit of buzz going on in the stadium. It was my first time playing in front of that many fans by a long shot, and it was an unbelievable experience, and I think the whole city enjoyed it.
Going into this next match, you played a great last match. How are you going to deal with the pressure? Because I'm sure a lot of it is going to be on you for them to see that exact same performance.
Yeah, I think scoring a goal like that is a humbling experience just because you do set the expectations a lot higher. But ultimately, I don't really feel too much pressure in order to have the same performance. I just want to have a performance that's beneficial for the team, whether that means scoring a goal or working defensively. It's my job to go out there and help out.
What was the mentality after the first leg? You guys had the lead at Pachuca, but let them sneak back in to end the game 2-2. How were you guys feeling about that?
I don't think we were really disappointed at all. We saw it as a really positive outcome. 2 away goals against their 2 home goals is definitely a positive result. So when we had those going home, I think we knew we had a good chance of moving on, especially with the ability to score at home. And yeah, I think it was a real positive result.
So when Pachuca scored that PK to go up 3-2 on aggregate, what was the atmosphere like in the stadium? Did you guys feel the history was once again going to repeat itself, or did you still believe that you could advance?
I think going into the game, we knew we had to score to move on. They're a good attacking team, so the idea that we were going to shut them out maybe wasn't realistic. But your heart sinks momentarily with a PK like that. But I think we still had hope and we had faith that we could do what we had to do.
Yeah. Can you tell us anything about Wednesday's matchup with Alajuelense and what role you'll be playing?
I'm not sure about what role I'll be playing, whether it be starting or off the bench, but either way, I think we've been preparing well. They're definitely a different team. They play a different style. They're more compact than Pachuca, but I think that makes them more vulnerable for the counterattack as they go forward and tend to throw numbers into the box.
Mm-hmm. Okay, last one. It might be tough to see Jesse Marsch coaching the Red Bulls, given your history at Princeton. How is your relationship with him, and what impact did he have on your development?
Jesse's had a lot of positive impacts on my development. He's really spent time with me after training at Princeton, really working on runs similar to the one that happened against Pachuca, peeling off the defender and stuff. But I think come game day against the Red Bulls, that relationship might see a different side as we're on opposite ends of the pitch, but we'll see come then.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and best of luck. I hope you guys finish off strong.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Cam. Make sure you guys are tuning in this Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Fox Sports 2 and UDN to watch the Montreal Impact take on Alajuelense for the CONCACAF Champions League semi-finals. See you there.